Hey girlfriends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that has been highly recommended. You know how people be like it's highly recommended, but it's not really highly recommended, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, this one actually people ask me almost every day, how do you start a YouTube channel? Tips and do you need a camera? What kind of lighting do you need? Do you need what all do you need? What editing app? Everything you need to know about starting a YouTube channel basically will be in this video. So if you keep watching, then you'll know. So basically, believe it or not, you don't need a ton to start a YouTube channel. You really don't need much at all. For me personally, I don't use a lot to record. I never have. When I first started, I used way less than I do now. And if you've been following me ever since then, you would know that my lighting has changed, my background has changed. A lot of things have changed, but I'm going to tell you all a beginner-friendly way to start YouTube and then what I use now and just anything I really know. I'm not going to tell you how to grow your channel because I'm still trying to figure that out myself, but I'm going to tell you how to start a channel. So basically the first thing I would say is literally create one. You're going to have to create a channel, which I'm not going to show you in this video because it's super easy. You go to YouTube, you create an account, put in all your information, and then you have to put in a Gmail. It links it to the account. It's kind of super simple. So it's I don't know. I might put in a little video of how to do it. Okay, so basically I took a couple of notes down. Didn't miss anything because this is important for some people. So basically people are always asking me, what kind of camera do I need? I want to start a YouTube channel. I don't use a camera. I haven't used a camera since I started my YouTube channel. I've always used my iPhone. I started with the iPhone 6. Then I ended up with the iPhone 8 Plus, and now I have the iPhone 11, you guys. So yeah. Anyway. No, but really, I started from my iPhone. When I first started, anyone that has been following me, I did not have a ring light. I started actually out, I had a sheet hung up in a room that my boyfriend didn't use at their house, and basically I just told you all about my hair journey, and the video was terrible, really. The lighting was terrible, the sheet in the background was terrible, my voice, I talked and I put really high music in there, so half of the video no one knew what I was talking about, literally. So the video was pretty bad. So basically I'm just saying it's not the best, but it has 2,000 views, you know what I'm saying? With YouTube, the main key is just start. Don't procrastinate. People are always I don't know when to start, how to start, blah, blah, blah. Just do it, like Nike. I cracked myself up. Anyway, so I've already said, yeah, I use my phone. What I use to edit is iMovie. iMovie is super simple. When you first download it, it shows you how to use it literally. It takes you through all the steps on how to use it. It's super, super simple. Basically, when you first start your channel, after you have your channel created, you're going to want to make sure you have a nice picture, and you're going to want to start customizing your YouTube channel, basically. So you're going to want to create a banner. My banner personally, when I first started, I used Pixar, and I did so much crazy stuff to get it to work. But Canva, I'll put the links down to anything I say down below. I know you can make an actual YouTube banner on there. It has you download Canva, then it has YouTube banner, and you can put your pictures, or you can put just your name big and cursive. You can basically customize it however you would like. Another thing is I personally, when I first started, I did not have an outro or an intro. Now I do, which I think it is a little more professional, but you don't need it. You don't need it. People think you need certain things, you need a camera, you need an outro, you need an intro. You don't need it. You don't have to have it. Does not matter. What you want to do when you first upload a video. First video, when you're thinking about what should I do, think about what you want your channel to be about. So that's a main key when you create your channel as well. Think about what you're creating this channel for. Are you going to be a mommy and me channel, natural hair vlogger, and just general, over everything? You could do pranks, you could do challenges, you could do hair, you could do makeup, or you could be all about makeup. Just think about basically what you want your channel to be, because then your first video, it'll help you create your first video. Ideas for first videos are Q&A, a makeup tutorial, a hair tutorial, let's say if you wanted your channels to be about prank, you could do a prank on someone. Basically though, I would say the first thing you want to put on your channel is probably like an introduction of what your channel is going to be about. Like basically that's kind of what I did when I first started my channel. Basically letting the people know what exactly they're going to get from you. I think that's like the best first video you could put out, like a Q&A. Ask your Instagram or your Twitter or whatever you're on, like what questions they would like to know about you. Questions that like you want to tell people, like things you want to let people know. Another thing when creating a channel, I'm sorry, this video might be all over the place, but keep listening, you'll get all the information you need to know. So basically another thing is when you start a channel, think of a channel name. Like when I first started my channel, my name was Aubriana's Curls. Then I thought about that really hard and I was like, I don't think I want my name to be that, because then that makes you like stuck to curls, I guess. Like that's my Instagram name, that's fine. But like my YouTube, I want it to be able, like I want to be able to post whatever I want to on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just be a natural hair or beauty blogger. Like I want to post literally whatever I want. So I changed my name to my actual name, Aubriana Noble. Like simple. Guys, I'm moving my hands like all over the place because when I talk, I use my hands. But so basically like your name could be anything. Like let's say your name is Michelle, random name. You could be like Michelle, Michelle's Mommy and Me, Michelle's Makeup, Michelle's Hair Tutorials. Or it could just be a name you like. It doesn't have to be your name. It could just be anything. So basically just thinking of that name kind of helps to determine what your channel's about. One thing with the name is I wouldn't recommend changing it a lot, because let's say you did start growing really big on YouTube and then like someone goes to find you from that name and you've changed it. I think YouTube might still pop it up because it's like in descriptions and stuff, but it would make it easier if the name's the same. For editing, like I said, I use iMovie. For thumbnails, okay, big thing for YouTube is I think personally that thumbnails look better. So just not having a thumbnail is like okay, because sometimes YouTube picks thumbnails for you, but you can create your own. I create mine in Pixar. It literally has like YouTube thumbnail or something like that. It's like, or it's like 16.9 is the ratio. You put your two pictures and then you put in some cool little lettering like hair tutorial, makeup tutorial, whatever, and there you go, thumbnail. Also, if you all want me to make a video on how to create a thumbnail, basically how to edit a video, like actual like me doing it, I got you all. Just let me know down below and I will. So if you need help with how to get the thumbnail onto your YouTube channel, like I was so confused when I first, like I seen people putting thumbnails and I'm like, how are they doing this? Like this doesn't even make sense to me. So I'm actually gonna, I've decided I'm just gonna make another video with how you edit, how you create the thumbnail, how you place the thumbnail. This video just give you some insight information on how to create a channel. Things you don't need but are handy is a ring light. Like that's what I'm using for my lighting, but you will need good lighting, because if you don't have the best lighting, it's going to be hard for people to see exactly what you're doing. Or like if you're doing makeup, I definitely would recommend a ring light, only because like it's so detailed. Like you need to see everything that's happening just to make sure like you're following it, I guess. And like, yeah. For hair, I started out in the room like I told you all, then I ended up in the bathroom using the bathroom lighting. I had my phone like leaned up against the mirror. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, you can start out any way you want. Like, just find a way and do it. Like, don't let nothing stop you. Literally. Another thing I would say for videos, if you're going to do a talk through video, which would be like this, make sure that the background noise is like not super quiet. Make sure the background noise is not super loud, because then that makes like the person not as focused on what you're saying. But if you're going to do a makeup tutorial or a hair tutorial or whatever you're going to do, and you want to do a voiceover, it's super easy to do that in iMovie. Like literally iMovie will talk or guide you through everything you need to know. It's super, super easy to use. I'm telling you all. People are always like, how do you even use it? And like when I tell people about iMovie, they come back and they're like, oh yeah, that was super easy. So I got you all. Another thing is people always ask me is how to put music in your videos. I actually do have a video on here, which I'll link it up here, one of these sides, I don't know. And it's basically how to grow an Instagram, and it also shows you how I include my music in my videos, which I do that for YouTube and for Instagram. So it's very helpful for both. And if it's not up here, then I'm gonna put it in the link because y'all. Basically, I'm gonna just give you a sum up of what I just said because it was so all over the place. So basically, when you starting a YouTube, you're gonna need to create an account. Think of a really good name, create a banner. You can use Canva or you can use Pixar. Create your first YouTube video. Think of what you want that to be. Get that out there. Basically, it's super easy. You record it on your phone, then you edit it on iMovie, and then you download it from iMovie, and then you go to YouTube, and there's like this little button that's like a recording button. Click it, and it lets you upload your video. Super, super simple. Upload it, get it up there. And you want to make sure your video is public. Also, another thing is when you're uploading your video, you want to make sure you have a description box. Basically, in your description box, it's going to be basically a little bit about the video. It will have your social media links, maybe some facts about you. Super simple things. If the video is sponsored, sometimes I'll put this video is sponsored, this video is not sponsored. Another thing you can put in the description box is your recent videos, like other videos that could possibly relate to that one video that you're uploading. Also, when you upload the video, you want to make sure you have a good name, something that you would look up, something you would want to know about, you know what I'm saying? Something that's interesting. Another thing I would definitely recommend when starting a YouTube is promoting your YouTube, like letting people know that you have one. Getting it out there, posting it on your Instagram, posting it on your story, posting it on your Snapchat, posting it on your Twitter, annoy people. Like, sending it to your friends, sending it to your family, like, I don't know. Anything you can do to get it out there just so people can know about it and people can start supporting you, because support is something you're going to need when starting a YouTube channel because you're going to be making videos and you want people to watch them, you know? So basically, I think that's it for my tips. Super simple. Starting a YouTube channel is easier than anyone thinks. All you need is your iPhone. You can start YouTube from your phone. You don't need an iPhone. You can use an Android. People think you just need all this fancy stuff when you don't. I'm telling y'all, start your YouTube channel. Let me know when you do it. I'm going to shout you out on your story. And if you need any more help, just let me know because I'm going to make a second. There's going to be a part 2 of this video on how to make a YouTube channel. Hello, this video is just to let you all know like a couple tips that I personally use when starting my channel. And y'all, I'm going to put a video of when I first started my channel, like what I came from. Like it's going to be somewhere on one of these sides. When I went natural because one day I was in the hair salon and I was getting a relaxer and it started burning the back of my neck. And I was like, and I'm telling you, you can come from nothing. Like, you just start. Basically, the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm sorry, I've been so absent on YouTube. Literally, I've been so sick. Like, so sick. I thought I was dying, y'all. I was just, It's my first time recording in like 2 weeks. Like, sad. But like I said, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, leave down below what else you want to know, anything you want to know. You can also DM me on Instagram and I'm always open to answer anything you need to know. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.